Hey guys, so today is the second day of convention, so I will be bringing you guys along with me and around to all the different activities I go to and give you a quick summary of all the things they talk about. So today's going to be a lot of tech-based stuff. First is going to be Target, demoing the Target and check out the new ones, and then talking about AI, which I think will be interesting, and then HumanWare, it has a panel also after that. So that's kind of my plan, and then at night it's gonna be a bit different, or a bit more stuff to do. But yeah, let's go. Alright guys, so Target is coming out with new self-checkouts that are going to be more accessible for people. So they're going to have a new accessibility screen on the checkouts to change text size, contrast, and more stuff. And then there's a new controller. This controller will allow you to, if you plug headphones in, start text-to-speech and basically control the self-checkout from that controller that is tactile and has Braille also. And now there's Braille in more places, like by where the receipt goes out, and places like that. And it is going to every Target store around the country by the end of the year, which is going to be awesome. But Target is taking it a step further, and later on they are going to add that same control panel from the self checkouts and put them on employee devices like this, the cashier checkouts, like the staffed checkouts, and the desk for returns and customer service. So and the like handheld devices is for things like the ink fulfillment. So blind people can do all those jobs, and it'll be more accessible for them, which is awesome. And here's just a quick demo of that new accessible self-checkout from the session, to show you what it's gonna be like. And some other people might use it too, not just blind people.
Icebreakers.81-OZ Raspberry $0.24. Target item $5.24.
Chips. Yes, the
Expend the more push button. Total $5.56. Pay for 2 items push button. How are you paying? Use my own gift receipt but back to cart. Balance due $5. Card push button. Balance due $5.56. Use card reader to tap, insert or swipe your card heading level 2. Card reader, please tap or insert or swipe your card. Card reader, processing payment. Card reader, payment approved. Card reader, thank you. Thanks for shopping with us. Continue on the register as needed.
And there you have it. Now those messages will be a little faster.
Card dash with image.
Alright guys, so the HumanWare panel I went to just finished. It was pretty good. It mainly talked about all the new updates and stuff coming to HumanWare devices. If you don't know what HumanWare devices are, they're basically accessible tech. They have things like Braille writers and Braille readers to like audio stuff like small handheld radios. So, it was pretty interesting to hear about some of those devices, since I've never had a HumanWare device. So yeah. Alright guys, so I had a session that I went to for an accessible bag, or accessible book bag. Basically what it is it has different zippers that are more like rings, and they have braille labels on the pouches, and it can sit flat, so it's easier to find, like the front, the back, the sides, and you can add patches to it and stuff like that to add more tactile stuff to the bag, and to find stuff easier. And it also comes with a cane pouch for like your folding cane, to just slip it into something real quick, and it attaches to your bag super easily. But the price is kind of steep. It's about $400 for that bag and the cane thing. Alright guys, so the movie that it had was pretty good. It was called, it was actually more of a documentary. It was called On the Rolling Thunder, the story, or the inside the world of blind baseball. If you don't know what beep baseball is, basically it's a sport for blind people where it's just like baseball, but the ball and the bases beep. So the pitcher will say ready, set, pitch, and the pitcher will pitch, and the batter will try and hit the ball. And then there's an operator for the bases. The operator has to choose a base out of first and third base. There's no second base. In whichever base the operator chooses to make a buzz, the batter has to run to, and the fielders have until the runner or the batter gets to that base to try and get the batter out. So it was all about the story of a team in Indiana, right? That is a professional beat baseball team, basically. And it shows their journey this past season, going through like their different games and everything. It was pretty neat. Alright guys, the end of day 2. So it was a pretty fun day with all the stuff from the Target self-checkouts, which are going to be awesome, especially since they're also making it so the employee stuff is going to be more accessible later on. That's going to be huge, so more blind people can work in retail at Target. And then the HumanWare panel about their new updates to their devices which was pretty cool. And then the movie, which that one was pretty good. The movie, you can find it on Amazon Prime for pretty cheap, if I'm right, they said. And so yeah, see you guys on day 3, where we'll do more breakouts and do some of the exhibit hall.